South Korea. Many churches hold special sunrise services to mark the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Easter services in churches often include prayers, Bible readings, and communion. Some areas like Seoul may have parades featuring religious groups, dancers, and performers. Churches often organize events to help those in need, demonstrating the Easter message of love and sacrifice. Families and friends share meals and exchange gifts, emphasizing the communal aspect of the celebration. While not as prominent as in the West, there's a growing trend of young couples exchanging chocolate and gifts on Easter Sunday. While not specifically Easter dishes, traditional Korean dishes like bibimbap, pho, steamed buns, and udon noodles are often enjoyed during Easter gatherings. Kosovo, Orthodox Easter, Pascha, Lent. Orthodox Christians in Kosovo, like in other parts of the Balkans, observe a 40-day fast leading up to Easter. Dyeing Easter eggs is a widespread tradition, with the eggs often being a symbol of new life and the resurrection. Church services are a central part of the celebrations, especially on Holy Saturday, Vespers, and Easter Sunday, Pascha. Following the religious services, families gather for festive meals, enjoying traditional dishes. Kamka, a unique tradition in some regions of Serbia, including parts of Kosovo, involves a home communion where a bowl of wine, herbs, and Easter cake is shared. Takenji, egg cracking. Families play a game of cracking eggs against each other to see which one breaks first. Greeting. The traditional greeting during Easter is Christ is risen, with the response being, indeed he is risen. Catholic Easter. Catholic Christians in Kosovo also celebrate Easter Monday following Easter Sunday with family gatherings and festive meals. Catholic churches hold special services on Easter Sunday often featuring the blessing of Easter baskets. Kosovo has a diverse religious landscape with a significant Muslim population. While Easter is a Christian holiday, many people in Kosovo, regardless of their religious background, may participate in some of the festive traditions and observe the holiday with a sense of understanding and tolerance. The specific tradition observed during Easter can vary within different regions and communities within Kosovo. Kuwait. Church services are a central part of Easter celebrations, often including long vigils and sunrise services. Traditional processions may be held featuring drums, crucifixes, and participants. The exchange of paschal greetings like Christ is risen and he is truly risen is a common practice. Like other Easter traditions, dyeing and decorating eggs is also practiced in Kuwait. The Orthodox Church in Kuwait, like other Middle Eastern Orthodox churches, follows the Julian calendar, which may mean celebrating Easter on a different date than Western Christians. Kyrgyzstan. Many Russian Orthodox Christians attend special services, including those on the evening before Easter at churches like the Russian Orthodox Cathedral in Bishkek. People exchange greetings like Christ is risen and truly he is risen, which often involve hugging and kissing. Brightly colored eggs are a popular tradition, with some even using eco-friendly methods for coloring. Kulich, a traditional Easter bread, is baked and enjoyed during the celebrations. Easter is a time for abundant food, with families preparing and sharing special meals. Bishkek Walks shared a post on Instagram about Easter celebrations in a traditional Russian village, including egg painting, church visits, kulich tasting, and performances. Bishkek. Never mind. The other events aren't important. Okay, Latvia. A central tradition is dyeing eggs using natural ingredients like onion skins, berries, and herbs, which are tied to the eggs to create pounds. After church, families often engage in egg battles where they try to break each other's eggs by tapping them together. Some families also participate in egg rolling, where participants roll their eggs down a narrow wooden or metal trail, leaving the egg where it lands. Latvians believe that swinging high on Easter helps ensure a summer free of mosquitoes and is a fun activity for people of all ages. A dessert, sometimes referred to as pascha, is prepared on Good Friday or Saturday and is borrowed from neighboring Eastern Orthodox countries. Some traditions involve playfully spanking people with pussy willow branches. If you don't know what pussy willow looks like, basically it looks like this. It kind of reminds me of a cattail. Okay, anyway, let's continue. While not as common as in other cultures, some families incorporate Easter egg hunts into their celebrations. Lil Dinas reflects the blending of Christian and pagan traditions, with the Christian focus on the resurrection of Christ and the pagan focus on the arrival of spring. The word Lil Dinas translates to great days in Latvian, reflecting of the importance of this holiday. Lil Dinas begins with Holy Week, including Palm Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, and Holy Saturday. First and second Laudinas. Easter Sunday is the first Laudinas, and the following Monday is the second Laudinas, each with special significance. Lebanon. Many Christian churches hold a vigil service on Saturday night to mark the start of Easter celebrations, symbolizing the symbolic darkness of the night awaiting the dawn of Easter Sunday. Churches are often decorated elaborately for Easter, reflecting the joyous occasion of the resurrection. Good Friday and Easter Monday are declared public holidays in Lebanon. A popular tradition involves hard-boiled colored eggs. Families tap each other's eggs, and the winner is the last one with an unbroken egg, believed to bring good luck. mamao. This traditional sweet pastry filled with walnuts, dates, or pistachios is a staple of Easter celebrations in Lebanon. Lebanese families often host large feasts for Easter with a variety of dishes including mamao and other sweets. Christians in Lebanon, like many other regions, observe Lent, a period of fasting before Easter. On January 6th, Christians in Lebanon celebrate Gatas, the Epiphany, with beliefs about Jesus visiting homes at midnight. Easter is referred to as Eid Ifish in Lebanese Arabic. Lesotho's Christian population, which is a majority, gathers for church services on Good Friday and Easter Sunday to commemorate Jesus' death and resurrection. Some Christians wear black clothes on Good Friday to mourn Jesus' death and then switch to white clothes on Easter Sunday to symbolize the resurrection. Others wear their best clothes, including traditional African attire, throughout the Easter season. Churches may be decorated with traditional attire and images of Jesus' death and resurrection to create a powerful atmosphere for worship. Easter is a time for family to gather and celebrate. Family feasts are common, featuring both traditional Lesotho dishes and seasonal delicacies. Some communities organize Easter egg hunts, adding to the festive spirit. Lesotho's culture is a blend of traditional beliefs and modern religions like Christianity. Even while embracing Christian beliefs, some church services still feature traditional activities like chanting and wearing traditional clothes. Many churches in Liberia observe Easter with sunrise or late-night vigils, as well as traditional church services. Exchanges of greetings like Christ is risen and He is risen indeed are common among Liberians during Easter. Many churches decorate the cross with flowers and other decorations to mark the significance of Easter. This tradition involves Decoration Day. This tradition involves visiting and decorating the graves of loved ones. It's a time for remembrance, and many include offering libations, pouring alcoholic beverages over the grave, and singing. Easter is a national holiday in Liberia, and public businesses and markets are typically closed to observe the holiday. Decorating eggs with various materials and techniques is a common tradition in Liechtenstein, just as it is in many other European countries. Families may engage in Easter hunts where decorated baskets or boxes filled with chocolates, candies, and toys are hidden for children to find. The Liechtenstein National Museum has a collection exploring the history of the Easter egg and its association with hares, showcasing different types of eggs and their decorations. Switzerland Tourism lists various Easter events in eastern Switzerland and Liechtenstein, including Easter egg hunts, chocolarium events, and more. Lithuanian Holy Saturday. Families gather to decorate eggs using natural dyes and wax. Families visit church to bless eggs, bread, salt, and other Easter dishes. Easter Sunday celebrations include breakfast and dinner with blessed foods, egg games like cracking and bowling, and visiting churches for Mass. Egg cracking, where two people clink their eggs together, and egg rolling, where eggs are rolled down a side, are common pastimes. Lithuanian Easter eggs are known for their intricate patterns and decorations, often created using natural dyes from plants, bark, and other materials. Palms verbos are made from juniper and other materials and are blessed and burned at home on Easter Saturday. Families share a large meal with a variety of dishes, including traditional Lithuanian fare like meat, dumplings, and salads. Homes are thoroughly cleaned on Holy Thursday to ward off evil spirits, symbolizing the start of the Easter season. In some traditions, an Easter granny rather than a bunny is associated with Easter. Decorated eggs were believed to have mystical powers, offering protection and bringing luck. Luxembourg. Okay, parents hide boiled painted eggs for children to find, similar to the Easter Bunny tradition elsewhere. After finding the eggs, children engage in egg battles, where they knock their painted eggs against each other until one cracks. Pretzel Sunday. On this day, men traditionally offer women a sweet pretzel as a sign of affection. If the woman reciprocates, she will give him an Easter egg on Easter Sunday. Otherwise, he receives an empty basket. Womp womp. I'm just kidding. But that is so funny. Immersion markets. Easter Monday brings traditional artisan markets to Luxembourg, particularly in Luxembourgville and Nosville, where potters sell small ceramic bird whistles called peck villager. Easter is a public holiday in Luxembourg with church services and a focus on renewal and resurrection. Jordis in Vianden. This local tradition, celebrated on Good Friday, involves burning a bouquet of wild rose thorns or paper flowers. Green Thursday. The Thursday before Easter, Luxembourgers often eat vegetables. Many Malawian Christians attend Easter church services, some traveling considerable distances, even overnight, to participate in the celebrations. Processions, including one mimicking Christ's entry into Jerusalem, are common on Palm Sunday. Churches hold Easter revivals featuring choir performances, hymns, and skits depicting the Passion of Christ. Guest preachers or local pastors often deliver sermons during these revivals. After the church services, many congregations break bread together, sharing a meal as a symbol of unity and the celebration of Easter. Palm Sunday celebrations include marching around the church with palm branches, singing, ululating, and whistling, mimicking Christ's entry into Jerusalem. The Easter egg, a symbol of new life, is also a part of the celebration. Some churches may hold down services on Easter Sunday to witness the sunrise and give thanks for the resurrection. Malaysia. Sunrise services or late-night vigils on Easter Sunday are common in churches, marking the Christian celebration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Hard-boiled eggs are a key part of the celebration, with some people decorating them with paint or other materials. Egg tapping games where participants tap their decorated eggs together to see who breaks first are also popular. Easter is a time for families to come together, share meals, and exchange gifts. Similar to the Muslim holiday of Hari Raya, some Christians in Malaysia may choose to wear new clothes, often in bright pastels, for Easter Sunday. Good Friday, the day before Easter Sunday, is observed by many Christians as a day of quiet reflection and prayer. Some Malaysians, regardless of religious affiliation, may enjoy Easter as a long weekend, participating in activities like egg hunts or simply spending time with families. Maldives. Many resorts in the Maldives host Easter-themed events including egg hunts, Easter bunny appearances, and themed buffets. Resorts often offer activities specifically designed for children, such as cookie decorating, sock bunny making, and water balloon play. Easter buffets featuring themed dishes and desserts are common, offering a chance to indulge in a festive meal. Some resorts also offer wellness activities like sunrise yoga and spa treatments, allowing guests to relax and rejuvenate during the Easter break. For those seeking a unique experience, some resorts offer underwater Easter egg hunts in the lagoon, combining fun with a chance to appreciate the beauty of the coral reefs. Other activities may include kite flying, movie nights, and even Easter-themed quizzes and games. Easter is a significant time for Christians in Mali, with church services being a central part of the celebration. These services often include hymns, prayers, and Bible readings. A period of fasting, potentially 55 days, may precede Easter in some communities. This period is a time of reflection and spiritual preparation. Some churches in Mali may hold Easter processions, which involve participants walking in a parade while singing hymns and praying. Easter is also a time for family and community gatherings, with people sharing meals and spending time together. Churches and homes may be decorated with butterflies, flowers, and bright colors to celebrate the occasion. While Easter is primarily a religious observance, it may also be influenced by local cultural traditions. Malta, Palm Sunday. Palm leaves and olive branches are blessed with holy water in churches across Malta. Parishioners participate in processions waving these blessed branches. Holy Week. Good Friday is a particularly solemn day with processions of statues representing the Passion of Christ. Life-size statues are carried through the streets by barefoot volunteers dressed in biblical robes. Towns and villages hold deeply moving processions. Easter Sunday, church bells ring incessantly, and fast-paced processions with statues of the risen Christ are held. Statues of Jesus and Mary are carried through the streets while people pray and listen to music. Many churches remain open throughout the night for visitors. Malta is a deeply Catholic country, and Easter is a major holiday with a strong focus on religious observances. Many people observe Lent, preparing for Easter with fasting and reflection. Churches across the islands hold special masses. Figoli, almond-filled pastries shaped like fish, rabbits, and crosses are a traditional Easter treat. Families gather for lavish lunches and exchange gifts. Quaghog, tau apostly, a soft wing-shaped bread with sesame seeds and almonds, is also a traditional Good Friday treat. The Paschal fire is lit at the beginning of Easter Sunday to symbolize the resurrection of Christ. The 7 visits tradition involves visiting 7 churches to pay homage to the altar of repose during Holy Week. Maundy Thursday is marked by families gathering to commemorate the Last Supper. Mauritius. Many Christians fast for 40 days leading up to Easter, starting on Ash Wednesday. Churches hold special services and celebrations throughout the week, culminating on Easter night with fire and water blessings and baptisms. Easter Sunday. This day is typically spent with family at grandparents' houses, with the sharing of chocolates, special food, and the reunion of those who have been fasting with alcoholic beverages. Families gather for a special meal, often including lamb BBQ, salmi canard, duck and tomato sauce, or other traditional Mauritian dishes. Children enjoy the tradition of hiding and finding Easter eggs. Easter Monday picnic. This is a popular tradition where families rent vehicles, head to the beach, and enjoy a shared meal, sea baths, soccer games, and other recreational activities. Families also gather at each other's homes to share meals, gifts, and enjoy each other's company. Easter celebrations in Mauritius are a blend of religious traditions and cultural practices. The emphasis on family and community is a key aspect of Easter celebrations in Mauritius. Mauritius, as a multicultural nation, sees people from various faiths participating in Easter egg hunts and other festivities. Okay, Mexico. Palm Sunday. Celebrate with the blessing of palm fronds, which are often hung on doors to ward off evil. Various processions, including La Procesión del Silencio, procession of silence, take place, often involving penitents carrying heavy burdens. Via Crucis, a reenactment of Jesus' journey to the crucifixion. Passion plays, elaborate theatrical performances depicting the events of the Passion of Christ. Burning of Judas. On Holy Saturday, an effigy of Judas, often filled with firecrackers, is burned, sometimes representing an unpopular politician. Families attend Mass and enjoy large meals together. Empty eggshells are filled with confetti and broken over each other's heads, a fun and symbolic tradition. Dishes like bacalao, salted cod stew, sopa de habas, fava bean soup, and capirotada, cinnamon sugar bread pudding are common. Lent, a time of religious observances and abstinence, often involving abstaining from red meat on Fridays. A carnival, a festival that can precede Lent, featuring masquerade, dancing, and music. Moldova. Attending church is a central part of Moldovan Easter celebrations, including the midnight service on Saturday night. Many Moldovans visit church to have their Easter food, especially bread and eggs blessed with holy water. Prioritizing confession to cleanse themselves of sins is also a common practice. Special Easter breads, pascha, sweet cheese bread, and kazanak, sweet bread with nuts and raisins, are baked and shared with family and friends. Lamb is often a central part of the Easter meal, symbolizing the sacrificial lamb of Easter, according to some traditions. Baskets containing bread, cheese, eggs, and other foods are often taken to church to be blessed. Moldovans decorate Easter eggs with intricate patterns and designs, often using a wax resist method. Egg battles, where family members gently tap each other's decorated eggs, are a common tradition. Red eggs, symbolizing the blood of Christ, are a significant part of Moldovan Easter traditions. Moldovans greet each other with Christos Inviat, which means Christ has risen. On the Monday after Easter, families visit cemeteries to remember and honor their deceased loved ones. Visiting cemeteries to clean graves and light candles is a common practice during Easter week. While not directly related to Easter, Maltesa, a tradition celebrated in March to mark the arrival of spring, is also a significant cultural event in Moldova.